Welcome. Today we're going to take a look at handling sales orders for items that maybe we don't have in stock. You'll notice I have the option here to take the items that have come in on my order and go ahead and mark them for purchase order. But let's say in this case, instead of having it come into my warehouse, I'd like the vendor to go ahead and drop ship the item for me. Once I do that, my next option is going to say there's no PO linked, so I'm going to go up here and create my purchase order. I have two items tied to this sales order that need to be purchased. I'm going to click on the first one because this is the one we brought into our warehouse, and I'll process it. This goes to the Eastcom Electrics with the item that I want. I'll remove the hold, approve the purchase order, and then when it comes in later, my receiving department can go ahead and receive it. And now let's go back to the sales orders. Bringing up the sales order I had for Alta Ace. The other item I would have done at the same time usually would be the drop ship order, but I wanted to step through them separately. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and create the purchase order for the drop ship. It's going to go to a different vendor in this case. We'll go ahead and process it. If I looked at shipping, you'll notice that it's being shipped directly to Alta Ace and not to our warehouse. It's tied to the sales order. And then when the vendor calls and lets me know that it's been shipped, or they send me a note, we can go ahead and enter the purchase order receipt. Now we know that item has been shipped, and I'll release it. Okay, so let's go back and see where we're at with our sales order. It's still open. I bring it up, and now you'll see that I have one item allocated for my computer because I know that I've received it in my warehouse and it's ready for shipment. I'll click on Create Shipment out of the warehouse and ship the one item. I could prepare the invoice now, but instead I'm going to go back to the sales order. I want to prepare the invoice for the entire order. It's that easy to go ahead and take your orders, split your shipments, or drop shipments. I'll release the invoice. I can now print it, send it out, or email it to them. If I do want to send it through email, this comes complete with the shipment numbers, everything they need to know, and I can attach that so the invoice is attached to the email directly and go on to the next order. Hope that helps understand sales orders with different purchase requirements. Any further information, contact us through aswius.com.